This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com. Hi, and welcome along to the Bias Preview Show, brought to you today by Manscaped, along with my man White Yardie in the building. That advert does me every time, man. Ty there just innocently just shaving that kiwi fruit, not knowing. Oh, it's classic. But listen, the link is in the description. You can get 20% off all Manscaped products. We got one for you, Yardie.
Yeah, man. Hey, you have to take. Listen, Valentine's coming up soon. You have to take care of your balls. You know, you have to take care of them. You know what I mean? You have to look after them. You only get 2. Yeah, so look after them
For real.
And them, I'm hear them come with some kind of like odor spray as well.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you mean, man? Sometimes you have to fresh it up,
and it doesn't stick. You know what? I remember. I shouldn't even be saying this on these streets. Like back in the day, when I was a youth, and I got like one day, right? You know, you learn from something once and you never do it again.
Never do it again. I know exactly what you say.
I got some deodorant and I went down and went, shh. And I went, yeah.
We all been there.
But they've got stuff.
I got perfect. Fire.
But they got stuff that doesn't sting. So check it out. The link is in the description. You can get 20% off. We've got a package coming for you as well, Yardie. Yeah.
Right, no worries.
Or you can, if you guys, your missus out there, tell it you want a nice little present. This is the one, right? Get your act together. We've come fresh.
Yo, yeah, man. Valentine's coming up, man. Make sure you be surprised when she pull down the pants. Whoa.
Right, Yardie.
Yo,
have you got over it yet?
No. No. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, that was a nice little laugh there with Ty and that, but no. Listen, man. Robbie, I've said this since I've been on AFTV and when I've coming to the watch-alongs, and obviously when Ty is even saying, yo, where's the cards? Why is not a foul? And everyone else is saying it. And if you look back on the watch-alongs and even ask people, I sit there like, yo, it's Arsenal. We're not going to get this. I've come to accept this over the years that when it comes to Arsenal football team, there's referees out there that have an agenda against us, that don't like us for whatever reasons. I don't know if it's because they support Tottenham or they just don't like anything we do, that they just feel like we have seen it this season already. Mane should have been sent off in games. There's Trent last season. The one against who was it again? What player?
Last week.
Even
Bruno Fernandes.
He shouldn't even have been on the pitch. And this is the problem. And then obviously you ask me, am I over it? I cannot be over it because yesterday they make a decision to overturn Southampton's player one, but Luis one not overturning it. Why? If the argument was they both were the same things, so why is it because they're saying his one wasn't a foul? So wait. So you're telling me that any player right now, tomorrow when the games are going along, if you want to win a penalty or if you want to get a player sent off or get a foul, just run in front of a player and you kick the player with your foot, because Luis didn't make any challenge. The player run and his foot touched Luis. My argument is the referee was so far back, he could not even seen that touch. The linesman didn't raise his flag to say foul or anything. Like, he had a clear vision. If you're not certain, go to VAR and have a check. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And it's frustrating because we have seen it happen so many times and we never get the decisions. It's
not just us. It's like the referees are dreadful.
Dreadful. Craig Parson, brother, he lied. He lied on his CV to get a job. There's no way. That man is an electrician and applied to be a referee and lied. You know, Robbie, like when you have a bridge in you back in the day, like when you're gonna apply for a job, right? When you're gonna apply for a job and you don't have no reference, you might know somebody who manage a liquor shop or something like that, and you say, yo, big man, I go for a job, I'm gonna need you as a reference. Just say me work here for 6 months and I was good. That's the way I'm doing. Lie, forget the job. Listen, man, me no like cuss bad word, but him is a pussy word. Straight.
Oh my God! I thought you got over it.
No.
Anyway, listen. The team are going to have to get over it very quickly because we've got a big game tomorrow, right? Aston Villa, difficult game. Although Villa, they also lost during the week.
Yeah, but
Villa, they're an up and down team. If you look at their league form and you look at their last 5 games, they've lost 3 of those and won only 2. Although we can't go off of that because Wolves had a poor record as well going into. But it just shows you that we can, if we play like how we did in the first half of that game, you know, apart from the whole sending off incident, we got a good chance against Villa. Although the goalkeeping situation does worry me.
Listen, that's the only problem for us, I think. I think Luis, obviously, he's been having good games and that, but I do feel like it's not too much of a big issue because Gabriel came in and we know he's a good defender. We know we got a good one there, so we don't have to worry as much. I think I might have a delivery coming. Well, I
heard that yesterday.
Yeah. Anyway, hear my bell. Anyway, this is my doorbell, not my phone. Before somebody say, "Hey, I have an old phone." So if you hear the bell going,
I had that yesterday. I was doing that. Oh, there he goes. He's got to get his Ann Summers delivery. That's what DT said about me yesterday. Now Yardy's got to get his Ann Summers delivery. This is what happens when you're doing live streams. This is why we want the lockdown to end and we go back. I want to see what he's got when he comes.
I'm back.
Who's it? Who sent that to you? What is it? Boo-hoo man. All right. I thought he was a referee kit. I thought he was going to take up refereeing.
Listen, hey, let me tell you something. Hold on. Wait, we'll soon get back to the game tomorrow. Believe me or not, after the game against Wolves, I went on Google and I researched how to become a Premier League referee. It just take too long. Like, if it was a quick process, but listen, there must be somebody out there, anybody watching this right now, who have the links that gave Craig Parson the links to become a referee. Please send it to me because I want to apply to be a referee. And I'm not going to be biased. I will wear this underneath my kit, underneath my black, but I'm not going to be biased.
So you want to be a referee?
I would love to be a referee in the Premier League. I would love. Let me tell you something. Certain teams wouldn't even see a 3 points again after me a referee. Just give me 1 season. They have to kill me after that.
Oh my God! But all right, listen. The game. Let's predict the game. Aston Villa versus Arsenal. Tough game away at their place, but as I said, their record's been a bit funny. We need to get back to winning ways. We were playing some great football in that game. Might have a problem with the keeper. Obviously, no Leno, whether it be Ryan or whether it be Winston.
That will be our biggest issue is the keeper. But we should have a strong enough defense.
I'll tell you what, in that game as well, we got to stop Grealish. That's what West Ham did the other night, right? West Ham, what they did is they stopped Grealish. Every time Grealish got the ball, 2 players on him at least.
I think that's what we got to do. We will because Partey and Xhaka in the middle, as we had seen, they're very solid together. You know what I mean? And the good thing about them is when one's not 100, the other one will be 100. I really like that partnership.
It's not just the middle. It's the Grealish drifts out wide, and whether it be Bellerin or Cedric, whoever's out there,
I do hope Tini's back and Cedric goes over.
Yeah, but even if you've got a double up on him, he's good. Yeah. He's good. So
Holding,
give me a prediction.
Been doing good as well, you know. Holding has been doing.
He has, but he's going to need help.
Yeah, and we have to give. This is what I say. We have to give them their flowers and where they do it. You know what I mean? So somebody like Holding, who has been having good, consistent games, we have to give him credit for because he doesn't really get much mention because we mention everybody else. I think one problem again that Arteta's gonna have, and some people might be upset with me saying this, but I have to really actually say it, is that put Pepe, where do you now Abba's back? No, Abba's back. Do you put Abba straight back into the team? No. For me, I'll leave Pepe out there.
Pepe stays on that left-hand side for me.
And this is a problem.
He's on form at the moment. Pepe on the left, Saka on the right,
Laka up front.
and Laka up front, and then later on you can bring on Aubameyang.
Or
You know what I
maybe
mean?
even later on, you can substitute Laka for Abba up front.
Yeah. I mean, there's
Pepe
no need to rush Aubameyang back for this game.
Yeah,
Pepe's been on fire, and we want him to keep that form going. You know.
Definitely.
Give me your prediction.
You know, yeah. I'm gonna goalkeeper issue. You know, you want to go for a clean sheet and you just think who in a goal again? I don't even know who's gonna be in goal. I'm going 2-1 Arsenal. You know what? No. 3-1 Arsenal.
That's what I was going to go for.
All
right. So 3-1. I'll go 2-1 then. I'll go 2-1. I'm writing it down. Got my pen there. I'm writing it down. I'll go 2-1. Next game we're going to look at is the big game of the weekend. Liverpool versus Manchester City. City blazing it, top of the league. 3 points above United, but got a game in hand. Liverpool really need to win this. They're 7 points off Man City now.
Yeah, and then just get brightened up the other day.
Yeah, and City got a game in hand, and Liverpool looking dodgy, man. I mean, it's amazing what a couple of injuries can do to your team. Literally, last season they had the same team every week: Mane, Salah, Firmino,
Van
Dijk at the back.
No injuries. They had a
and now all of a sudden, the other night, no Mane. They just looked toothless the other night.
Shambles. And you know what? Like, listen, man, the reason I'm laughing is because I had a conversation with a couple of Liverpool fans before at the beginning of the season, and they were like, yo, Arsenal are way off. Like, you cannot close the gap from last season, 20-something, whatever points they might tell me about, or whatever, any amount of points. You can, brother, you need to learn to close gaps right now, yeah? Because if you want to get them open up, you want to get brightened up the other day, yeah? So, with that being said, I am going for a City win 2-1.
2-1 again. Yeah, it's at Anfield, remember? So
doesn't matter. Burnley went there and burned them down. Brighton went up there and brightened them up.
I think the thing is about it, right, is that the defense, man, the defense of Liverpool is just looking shaky right now. You know what I mean? Up front, they've still got quality.
Could be a whopping.
And then even the other night, I was looking at it, I'm thinking, have teams started to suss Liverpool out? Because it's all about, most of their creativity comes from out wide. And teams are starting to work out a way of dealing with that now. I think it's going to be a City win as well. I'm going to go... Jesus, it's a hard one to predict, this one. Because despite the fact that, you know, Liverpool are also a team that... I'm going to go 3-2.
Yeah.
3-2 to City.
You're right, though. It's a tricky one because...
Yeah, I think it's going to be goals.
Most of the big teams, when they been meeting up this season, it's been like a 0-0.
Yeah,
it's not been the greatest of games to watch.
There's another really interesting game. Man United are in second place playing Everton, who are in seventh. But Everton, you know, again, they're only, they're on 36 points, but they've got a couple of games in hand. If they win those couple of games in hand, they could be right up on it again.
Yeah.
But Everton, you know, they won during the week.
Up and down.
Yeah, had a good win though. Had a good win away at Leeds though. It's going to be an interesting game. Well, United are on fire, 9-0. You know, so confident.
You know, like that game. Yeah, credit them.
No, you can't. 9-0.
Yeah, but you have to understand and look at, like, even, you know, the red card was early on, so they were playing the whole game with 10 men.
I don't care. You don't lose 9-0.
I know. Obviously, again, 9.
That guy's lost 9-0 twice. Yeah. And there was a lot of Arsenal fans saying we should get him instead of Arteta when Arteta was going through his rough patch.
No, me all right. Me take the 2-1 from Wolves. No one on that.
Could you imagine 9-0?
Brother,
if we lost 9-0, man, I'd have to go into hiding.
Brother, like...
I get enough banter on 1-0. 9-0.
You understand? So you can imagine. All right, look, this game, yeah. Everton has been a team that over the years do get points off Man United. You know what I mean? They always somehow manage to get points. I'll go for a 2-2 draw.
Going for a Desmond. I'm sorry. I can't see nothing apart from a United win, man. That 9-0, the amount of confidence they're going to get from that, you know?
Yo,
Although they are one of those teams that then when they
exactly.
play the better teams, they go all cagey. But
beat
I don't
PSG,
think.
beat Leipzig, and then Arsenal come whap them.
Yeah,
So, so you know what I mean?
yeah, I think 3-1 United.
All right.
I think they're going to win this. And then the final game we're going to look at, Spurs in 8th place now. Spurs.
Them, you can't see them. You can see the chicken, the pigeon on the ball. See the pigeon on the ball. I'm going to send you the picture. I'll send you the picture, yeah? I'll send it to you. The pigeon on the ball.
Spurs versus West Brom.
Watch your pigeon on the ball. Hey,
West Brom.
Spurs. Thank you.
West Brom, of course, right down the bottom. So this is a great opportunity. West Brom, they've only won 1 in their last 5, 3 losses and a draw. But then you look at Tottenham's form; they've lost their last 3 games.
L's,
I think
L's.
3 L's in a row, man. And out of actually their last 5 games, they've only won 1 as well. Drawn 1, lost 3. That's worse than West Brom's form.
Yeah.
You know, so wow. Or should I say it's the same as West Brom's form?
The problem is Mourinho's bus has no driver right now. So the bus just park up and can't move. There's no driver like to drive forward. It just stays still. It's a broke down bus them have right now. The bus just stays still. It don't move.
Surely he ain't gonna park the bus against West Brom. That he can't.
Of course, him know no difference. What am I gonna do? Him know no difference.
Did you see expressions the other night? Right, it got to him so much he ended up ringing his mum live on stream.
Just know, oozing trophy Mourinho. Harry, no, shut up. Mother call him mother for help, mom. Mommy, welcome to the team. You know when you get in trouble and you call your mother, Mom, make me run up my mouth too much on the internet. Me don't know what to do now. Hey, man. Hey, listen, let me tell you something, man. You see right now, that was the only, like, Tottenham losing brings me joy, obviously. It's going to bring me joy because they love run them mouth up. We have people in the comments, but I talk about me and you. We don't want to talk about Tottenham and Ray. Here's your time. We're talking about you right now. You're getting slapped. You're picking up more L's than Arsenal having the name Arsenal. L's. We have change the name to Losing-ham. Losing-ham, we have changed the name to not Tottenham, Losing-ham.
Surely they'll win this, though.
No.
West Brom.
Yes.
Jesus.
West Brom 2-0. West Brom 2-0. That's it, man.
No.
Yes.
If West Brom win that 2-0, that's sacking time.
No, it's not. It's keep him forever.
Nah, they ain't gonna lose that, man. They're not gonna lose that. To West Brom.
Robbie, what you mean to West Brom? You're going like West Brom never draw with Tottenham, with Liverpool.
Could you imagine this, yeah? 2-0 and Ainsley Maitland-Niles scores the winner.
Pop! We'll make a trophy for him, a miniature one. Just a miniature one.
Unfortunately, it's not going to happen. I'm going Spurs 2-0. I'm sorry, I can't see West Brom not good enough to beat Spurs, even though Spurs are going for it. And I think Spurs are a bully team. So, although, boy, they didn't bully Brighton, did they?
Spurs, listen, West
Brom. I think Brighton are better than West Brom. I don't know. If Spurs lose that.
West Brom is going out there in full force and attack. And guess what? And then the bus are gonna look like a shell when I'm done with it. It's gonna look like a small little dingy bus, like one of them little broke down bus. One of the bus them where they don't even use again. They gonna have the double decker. Remember the bus them back in the day with the back? You have the back door, the back door where you can hop on and hop off.
Yeah.
One of them old buses that gonna be, just.
Well, anyway, those are the games that we predicted. You guys can predict as well. And we are looking forward to it. Big game tomorrow. Arsenal taking on Aston Villa. Must-win game for us if we could get into any top 6 or anything. They're one of the teams rivaling us for them sorts of positions as well. So we have to, after the setback the other night, to get back on track. We have to win the game. We've got difficult games coming up as well. So, and this is one of them. We must win. Yardi, thanks very much. Don't forget Manscaped. The link is in the description, right? So get involved with that right now. 20% off by using the link. And we'll be back on Monday. Hopefully, we would have got a win. This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com.